What's the biggest mistake that youth are making these days?
Too many drugs.
Why are they doing that? What's going on today? We're about to ask some amazing questions to people in Brickell Live, all right? If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, do me a solid. Subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you guys know exactly when we post these videos. And let's go ask some people some questions. Let's go. Do you think the rich should pay more taxes?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Because, man, they got too much money.
Really?
And that's just how it is. If they're rich, why are they not going to pay nothing?
So if you had a chance to become successful, would you want to pay more taxes or would you want to pay less taxes?
If I have to pay more taxes, I'll pay more taxes.
So you'll be okay with giving away 50, 60, 70% of your money. Out of every $100, basically, you will give away $60, $70. Would you be okay with that?
I wouldn't be okay with it, but if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do.
When it comes to a leadership role, do you think a female could be a good leader, in your opinion?
Absolutely.
What makes you an amazing leader?
Believe in your people, the culture. You invest in them as a person, not just like worker, employee.
How do you invest in your people to make them trust you as a good leader?
Mental, emotional growth, adding value to their life, just anything along those lines, not just, hey, work for me, I'll pay you, but making them a better human for the world.
So why do you think most managers don't actually do that for their people?
Because they're in it for the money. That's it, not the people.
And how did you learn? Where did you learn this from?
I had really bad bosses and I had really good bosses. And that's the game changer.
Well, what's the one tip for someone that's becoming a brand new manager, brand new leader? What's the one tip you'll tell them to do?
Add value.
What do you do for work? What do you do for work?
I own a restaurant. I'm in the cannabis industry.
What got you to become an entrepreneur instead of staying an employee?
Couldn't go to school, man. Couldn't work for the man the rest of my life.
What inspired you to say, you know what, that's it, I'm taking the risk to open up my own thing?
Got bored. The repetitive day-to-day sucks. You gotta be able to vacation, buy nice things, nice cars, nice jewelry.
But it's not always like that in the beginning when you're starting to hustle, right?
90-hour weeks, grinding every day, living off credit cards, paying shit off. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Is it worth it?
Hell yeah, look where I'm at.
So would you tell someone to be a business owner or an employee?
Business owner all day.
What's going on so far? We had some amazing questions and amazing answers, as you guys have seen. We still got some more coming in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Click the little notification bell so you know every single week we come at you with value videos and value content. Let's go. What's the biggest mistake that youth are making these days?
Too many drugs.
Why are they doing that? What do you think they're missing in your opinion?
Drive, inspiration.
And where do you get your drive and inspiration from?
Hobbies, my job, my career, my family.
So what is the one thing that actually helped you become successful at what you do right now?
Well, you have good days and bad days. As long as you put your goal like in the long term, things will work out just fine.
And in your opinion, a lot of the youth these days, why are they not consistent outside of the drive and outside of no inspiration? Like, why else do you think they don't have that consistency inside of them?
Well, I think there's a desire for immediate results. To appreciate the good days, you got to go through the bad days.
What's the one tip you would tell someone right now? He's 18 years old, watching this video right now. He's excited, he's passionate. He doesn't know how to be consistent, but he wants to make it. What would you tell him?
Stay consistent, trust the dream, don't give up, and stick to it.
What's the number one characteristic a person needs to become successful, in your opinion?
Definitely hard work and determination, and definitely a passion for whatever it is that they want to do.
So why do you think so many people have those characteristics, but they're still broke or they're still poor, they still live paycheck to paycheck?
I mean, I think in this society, we are not financially literate coming out of school. When I joined the Army at 18, all of a sudden I'm making maybe $60,000, $70,000, but I was living paycheck to paycheck. And within 2-3 years, I was wondering why I didn't have any money in my savings. And it's because we're not taught the value of saving.
We're taught to work for a paycheck. We're not taught to use our money properly to make it beneficial for us.
So what we're trying to do with our kids is try to teach them how to save first, the value of a dollar.
What do you think is going to happen with the stock market?
Stock market might take another hit, like just a little wave down. I think they're gonna have one more big
Punch in the face?
yeah, one more big punch, and then a couple small ones. But I think June the stock market will bottom, and I think real estate will take a hit.
Why do you think most people lose in the stock market, in your opinion?
Panic. If you trade, don't panic. If you invest and you don't care, don't even watch.
One tip for someone that's actually trading right now, what would you tell them?
Continue what you do and don't panic. Don't freak out when things don't go your way. If your system worked for a few years, stick to the strategy, because I think that overall, the things that you plan, they end up happening. It just depends on the timing. Sometimes you have a good trade that works out well, but then the previous week it didn't move, but the idea was there. Timing the market is everything.
How the hell do you get out of the matrix?
The matrix is about a prison for your mind, a prison of not being able to do what you wanted to do, and overstimulation.
What's the number one thing you're doing right now to get out of the matrix?
Going on self-improvement, going to the gym, being the best version of myself. That's the thing to get out of the matrix.
And what would you tell someone that's in the matrix, but they don't realize they're in the matrix? Do you try to get them out?
Of course, bro, you can't give up. It's your time, it's your moment to get out. We are doing it, and the matrix is not gonna win. Top G, free. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Today was an amazing day in Miami. As you can see here, we have a lot of questions and a lot of answers. It was awesome to see these different inspired people that have different opinions about different things about life. So I appreciate you guys. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, click the little notification bell so you know exactly when we post those videos, and we'll see you guys in the next video.